One night, two great improv teams were moments away of finding out who our champion is.
We saw a grocer wrestle a panda bear.
And we saw one funny improv team take on another funny improv team. Who would have thought it?
Well, you know what? I thought it. Except for that bear part, I didn't think that part. I didn't think I would see a panda bear fight Steve Christini. He didn't even know. I don't know.
You ever tried to buy a product at Christini's?
I have, yeah.
Horrible prices.
It's the only place I shop at. I feel like they have a monopoly on this neighborhood.
Oh, this is Judge Henry B.
Panda!
Of course, the B stands for boner.
This guy's the hardcore champion. He's a judge, but he really just judges boners.
Boner glove.
I am the Honorable Judge Henry B. Headlock, and court is now in session. Yes.
Well, that's his catchphrase, but the audience just seems to care about the boner part of his character.
Now, I am, as mentioned, your hardcore champion, and in AutumnSlamn, I was hoping I would be able to defend this belt in a match.
You're a boner judge! Now, I noticed when this guy comes out, basically, we and the audience just say boner a lot.
The audience loves this character, but they only love the boner aspect of the character.
Now, I had challenged the King of Hearts to take me on and maybe possibly win my hardcore belt, but so far I have not heard from him.
Well, he might think you're
any response at all.
Someone has objection to that boner.
There have been internet rumors that you want to judge his boner.
So I have to ask the question, where is the King of Hearts?
That's the Jewish American Princess's music. The JAP. The Jewish American Princess. The women's champion. Everybody hates the JAP.
She's also the love interest of the King of Hearts.
People don't hate her because she's Jewish, but because she's a bitch.
Why are you here?
The King of Hearts is in the bathroom.
There have been internet rumors that these two are in love.
It's not because of her religion that we hate her. It's because of her bitchiness that we all hate this woman.
I wonder how the judge judges his own boner he has right now.
Clearly he has a boner, Captain.
He's clearly erect right now.
Why are you here?
The King of Hearts is in the bathroom, I told you.
Fine.
Listen, there's no reason that you should own that hardcore belt. You're poor. You are. You're poor. You're so...
Now he's a judge!
Someone points out he's a judge. You can't be that poor.
You are so poor that you own a house in the West Hamptons. In the West Hamptons.
I declare this boner.
That sounds like some great Gatsby metaphors there.
He looks flustered.
You are so poor that instead of a live-in maid, you have a maid that comes in twice a week. Twice a week.
Surprise boner!
The audience calling for boner jeopardy.
I'm not as rich as I could be. Fine. Doesn't mean anything. Just promise me, in my match with the King of Hearts, you will not interfere.
I will not interfere. I don't interfere.
This back and forth is the closest we've come to real wrestling on this show.
Looks like
I only go and help him when he needs help. When he asks me for help. That's all I do.
No.
this could go on forever.
In my match with the King of Hearts,
Chuck,
look,
I have no idea what's going on right now. All I know is that judge has a boner.
if you insist on getting involved with my match with the King of Hearts, I have an idea. Why don't we just make it a tag team match?
A tag team match?
You and the King of Hearts versus me and my protege, Hallmother Davey, for both belts.
A tag team match?
You guys win, King of Hearts becomes the hardcore champion. We win, Hallmother Davey becomes the women's champion.
Lay down a match for the pay-per-view.
All right, well, referee Rattlesnake Frank going to tell us the results of the improv division. I think those two are going to fuck backstage. Audience member demanding Boner versus Kramer.
That guy should be on stage.
All right, so the votes are tallied. Your winner for tonight and returning champion, Classic Masculinity.
Classic Masculinity next week. They're going to face a new champion, the Brothers Hines, I believe.
Right, a new challenger. The Brothers Hines going to be here. That's a real challenge.
I've been in 2 open bars.
I'm sure you have, Chuck. Please be quiet on your way out. You know Steve Christines is upset. He is very real, and our neighbors do not like us.
Don't forget the Deadliest Sketch, 10 p.m. on the Discovery Channel.
On the Discovery Channel. Watch it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.